Good morning. Hi. Hi. How are we doing? How are we doing? Hello. As always, let me know how we're going with audio, video quality, all that sort of stuff before we dive into anything. If we've got any lagginess, if we've got any echoes, if we've got weird things happening with anything, let me know and then we can dive into this. Just woke up. So did I. So did I. Yeah. Morning, morning. I mean, it might be afternoon for some of you. Audio video seems fine. That's good. Really good on my end. That's good news. So, welcome to Leztalk. This is live again. I skipped a week, but we're back with a live Leztalk because I enjoy doing these. I do. Thank you all for joining me. As you can tell by the title of this video, we're going to be talking about a few things that have happened over the last week or two. Just an FYI. We'll try to avoid spoilers where possible, especially with the Umbrella Academy. I have not finished it. I will be deleting anything that are spoilers. But I will give pre-warning to anything that we are going to be talking spoilers to, so you guys can decide to block your ears or not. Yeah, so with that being said, let's dive straight into the Umbrella Academy, because I did just want to give a quick mention to it. I am watching it, I am doing reactions to it, so I'm sort of building up a few reactions which will start coming out over this week, and obviously into the next coming weeks. So I'm a few episodes in, really liking it, and I would recommend watching it. So far, obviously I haven't finished it yet, so I don't know the ending. I don't know how it turns out. But I was intrigued by the first season. I watched the first 2 episodes when it first dropped. And then I was like, they're trying to set Ellen up with a dude, and I'm not here for that. I'm not here for Ellen Page's character being set up with a dude. So I honestly stopped. I stopped watching, and then I saw a trailer for the new season where it looked like Ellen Page's character is potentially getting a female love interest. And so I was like, oh, okay, interesting. So I binge watched the first season. It was pretty good, to be honest. Like, it was pretty good. But yeah, so I would recommend watching it so far. Yeah, I'm enjoying the second season. I don't know how it ends. I don't know how it ends with Ellen Page's character and this new potential love interest. I don't know. But that's there if you guys are interested. And like I said, I am going to be doing reaction videos. So they'll be popping up, or starting to pop up this coming week. So yeah, that's my recommendation out of the way. If you're intrigued at all, it's on Netflix. Like I said, first season's up, second season's up. Do it. If you've got a free. How long does it take to finish a season? I think it's like 8 episodes, and they're like 50 minutes each. Yeah, there you go. Didn't know about Summerland until today from you, but I watched it and it was amazing. Great segue. I want to quickly talk about Summerland again. No spoilers again. I'll try and avoid spoilers where I can. But I did want to let you know sort of like a little bit about it. So I'd seen a trailer for it. I definitely recommend going and check out the trailer. It's got, what are their names? I've forgotten their names. Summerland. The movie. No, there's apparently a TV show. Movie. It has got Gemma Arterton. Oh man, don't know how to pronounce that name. She was on is it Vita and Virginia? I liked that movie. I did like that movie. So she was in that, which I appreciated, and is also hella gay. It's also got oh god, how am I going to pronounce her name? I don't know how to pronounce her name. Juju? Martha Raw? I don't know if that's how you pronounce her name. Who was on Black Mirror, the San Junipero episode, you know? Like, so both have been in queer stuff before. I very much love them. And I saw this trailer for this movie. It looked queer. And I was like, interesting. But it also looked like it wasn't going to be Endgame. And I was like, a little hesitant. Kind of spoilers, but just general spoilers, just so you watch it. It's a really great ending. It's a really great ending, and I highly, highly recommend watching the movie Summerland. It's out on it was like a digital release, so go check it out. It's just so good. It's a gorgeous movie. It's a gorgeous movie. I guess the only criticism I could give it is I don't know, there wasn't that many intimate moment, there was lots of intimate moments, but there weren't there wasn't a lot of kissing scenes or anything like that, which would have enjoyed more of. But honestly, the movie is just so like I said, it's intimate without having those scenes in there. So honestly, by the end of it, I didn't even care. I just loved the movie so much. So I highly, highly recommend going to check out Summerland. It's just a gorgeous movie. Yeah, and it's got a happy ending. So it's good news. It's good news. So definitely go check it out for sure. I rewatched Summerland this afternoon. Great film. It's a good film. I really, really loved it. Yeah. So, Umbrella Academy, Summerland, without spoilers, definitely check out. Definitely check out. It'll be a good watch. I can see chat wants to talk about Wynonna Earp. Chat always wants to talk about Wynonna Earp. Wynonna Earp. We're gonna be talking about spoilers, obviously, from 402. So if you haven't watched up to 402 and you don't want spoilers, mute the video here, I guess. Yeah, Wynonna Earp, man. I mean, you guys have, I assume you all have seen my reaction video. Which the first part got blocked. I re-edited it, uploaded it. It got blocked again, but luckily I disputed and they released the claim, which was great. So it's still up, which is good news. But yeah, Wynonna Earp, man. I honestly, going in, episode 2 had been hyped so much. And I was like, okay, this better live up to the hype. And honestly, up until that last scene, I was like, is not really living up to the hype. I mean, it's Wynonna Earp, it's a, fine. There's nothing wrong with it, but there was nothing extraordinary about it. But then obviously that scene, that reunion scene between Waverly and Nicole, it was something, wasn't it? Oh man, I still don't even know how to talk about my feelings of this scene. Obviously, I loved it. I thought it was gorgeous. It was gorgeously shot. I have so much respect for Kat and Dom. They're just amazing. And I love that this really intimate queer scene was played by, out queer actors. I just love that. I really, really love that so much. So I have so much respect for that. I also, on the flip side to it, felt very uncomfortable watching it. I don't know. It was just so much. I was especially reacting to it, I was like, there's so much skin. I should not be watching. This is an intimate moment between these two. This is not for me. This is for them. They need to enjoy this in peace. This is not for me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I have so many feelings about that scene. I don't know. Such respect and trust between Dom and Kat. I truly, truly love them so much. For all my criticism of the show and I guess the storyline of it and just plot details and stuff like that, I just have so much respect for them. I don't they have my heart. Honestly, they've had my heart since season 1. So I felt like a little perv watching that scene. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like I'm honestly someone I don't know. Like I feel like I'm more of a like I like the fluffy stuff more than the sexual stuff on TV. Like I don't know. I don't know. I'm more of a fluffy person when it comes to like TV shows, I think. Sexual stuff can like, be seen elsewhere. So like whether it's, queer or if it's a straight, I'm like, okay, is this necessary? But also like I appreciate it. I don't know, I have so many feelings about it. Like I don't hate it at all. I do know there's some arguing going around right now. I haven't really dived into it. Some people have not liked it, which honestly is, fine. Everyone has their preferences. I don't hate it. I love it, but I also feel very uncomfortable watching it, and I don't know if I'll actually watch it again. I don't know, maybe it was just because I was like recording my reaction to it that I was like, I don't know. This is just a little bit too much. Like, I don't know, maybe if I was just sort of watching it on my own, it'd be fine. I don't know. Maybe I could enjoy it more. But I was like, this is a lot. This is a lot going on. It's the build up that's the best. Honestly, yes. Like when it comes to fan fictions, I read fan fictions of like the start of their relationship. As soon as I get into a relationship, I'm like, okay, this is boring now. And I start reading. Oh man. I feel like there is a border between a sex scene and an intimate scene, and this was right at that, I felt. Yeah, for sure. I honestly feel like this went more to a sex scene, to be honest, because they could have had an intimate reunion scene without it being that graphic. I don't know. This was more just like, I felt like they put it in there just because they're like, there needs to be more queer representation in every sort of regard, and we're gonna do it. And I was like, okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's totally fair. I'm just not someone that sort of likes those kind of scenes to begin with, right? I don't know. um, they're soft girlfriends. Yeah. You need a way hot pause to collect yourself. I do. Yeah. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. I mean, I appreciate it for sure. But it was a lot. I feel weird about sex scenes 90% of the time. Yeah. Yeah. Which is weird because going into Wynonna Earp, I was like, can we please not like, can we please get away from these like cheap sex jokes that they keep having around Way Hot in season 3? I was like, I'm so over this. Can we get back to like the soft, like fluffy, Way Hot from season 1 and 2? And they've kind of gone like further. Like it's not like so I like it better than the season 3 sort of like sex shit they did for Way Hot in season 3, obviously. Because it didn't feel like a cheap joke. It didn't feel cheap. It didn't feel like a joke. It was intimate. It was gorgeous. It was beautifully shot. It was, yeah. There was a lot of really nice things about it, but it also was like they've just gone like way past fluffy and like into smut world. And I'm like, okay. That's one way to do it, I guess. One way to get around the cheap sex jokes. Just give it like a real intimate sex scene. Were Dom and Cat 100% comfortable with the scene while keeping in mind possible backlash. I could not comment on, how comfortable they were. They've done a behind the scenes video. That's up to them. I have no idea. It's up to them what they're willing to shoot. That's up to them. But also, I don't know if they were thinking about the potential backlash. I don't know. I feel like this backlash kind of came out of nowhere, but maybe I'm just living in my own bubble. But I was like, I feel like the whole fandom, like, this is all they've been asking for. I don't know. But I also feel like there's a group of people that are just going to hate on something no matter what happens. I don't know. Kat said that she was more uncomfortable doing the nude prison scene than the sex scene. That's fair. Because I feel like she's just standing there naked all by herself, whereas, like, at least the sex scene, they're both naked. It's not like all attention is on one person, on her. Yeah, I saw Wynonna Earp, episode 402. It's very interesting. Like I said, I still don't know how to quite process all my thoughts and feels on it. No, I don't know. No. Wynonna needs to adopt Rachel. I am kind of like, if you guys watch my reaction video, I talked about Shira Valdez. That's a mouthful. I'd love to see that, because I want to see a buff Valdez. That's what I was so excited for. After watching after reading the comics and stuff like that, I was like, buff Valdez, yes, give me this. Give me, like, Abby in Wynonna Earp. But then we got, like, a little kid. And, like, I like Rachel. She's sassy and, she's entertaining. But I also am a little disappointed we're not getting a buff Valdez. Like, why? I want to buff Valdez. We've got enough, like, honestly, we've got enough sass in this show. We've got plenty of sass in this show. Give me buff. Oh, yeah. But, yeah, I like Rachel. She's entertaining. Very, very entertaining. Oh, yeah. Alex, which buff female characters are your favorites? I don't know. I honestly don't know many buff female characters. I liked, like, I watched a lot of the behind the scenes stuff and the training stuff of Wonder Woman, because, like, the Amazons, oh, they're buff and I appreciate them. But do we mean, like, real life people or, like, just any fictional character? But yeah. Is anyone sad that Doc and Waverly spent so long away in the garden, or is it just me? What do you mean so long? They were there for, like, 2 episodes. Like, I was, like, honestly expecting it to sort of wrap up within the first 5 episodes, but it also kind of just, like, disappoints me when, like, those things sort of just dwindle away. Alex, do you still think Waverly might be a phoenix? I don't know. I mean, I did that video and then it came out that she was, like, a half angel, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, I guess she's a half angel then, so I don't know. I really liked that theory that she was a phoenix, though. I was really digging that. The whole angel storyline, I don't know. I think what annoyed me the most was Julian. Like, he was so annoying, and, like, he died from healing Nicole, right? Well, didn't die, but he, like, used up all his powers. And I was like, how do you, a full angel, like, use up all your powers healing one person when, like, Waverly did the exact same, like, without any effort, and she's half an angel? I don't know. That didn't make sense to me. I don't know. I love that Waverly's, like, powerful as fuck, but also, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'd be interesting. I would love to see Waverly's a Phoenix, but I don't actually see it happening, to be honest. But for Nicole, it was so much later. Sadness. Is it because they said it was like 18 months? Is that like the time difference between when the show ended, like when season 3, like when the finale aired, to when they started filming again? Or maybe like when season 3 when season 3 aired to when season 4 premiered? Is that 18 months? Because it's not quite 2 years from the ending of season 3 to the start of season 4. So maybe it's like based on the air dates. I feel like they did like the exact same time jump that like we did waiting for the show. I thought it was a bit annoying too. I would have liked to see more of Julian's story. Yeah, Julian was just way too rushed. I did not like Julian's storyline at all. I don't like, what was his name beforehand? Charlie? I don't know. I don't like that they spent so much time on Charlie. Like, this is pointless. What's the point of this? Just to get him and Wynonna to hook up? Because that's weird. Why? I don't know. Julian annoyed me. Time in Wynonna Earp hurts me. There's so many time jumps. There's so many time jumps in Wynonna Earp. I can't keep up. I cannot. Because they did a time jump in season 2, wasn't it? To try and catch up to Melanie's pregnancy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. Emma said she put that time specifically for the fans and how long we waited. So I guess it's the time between seasons. That's interesting. I wonder if it would have been the same storyline if there wasn't like a big wait between the seasons. I assume it would have been, but maybe they just would have made up a different number than the 18 months and 3 weeks or however long it was. Long hair Nicole or short hair Nicole? Long hair Nicole. Season 1 Nicole. Like her hair in season 1 has me weak when it was like in the braid and like her hat. Oh, that hair was like, oh. So I like that she's long again this season. I have missed the long hair for sure. I don't know. It was something about like I like the short hair on her, but I feel like the coloring just went a little weird when it was short. I don't know why. Like I feel like it was too bright, whereas like long hair, it's more of like a reddy brown. I don't know. I don't know. We might move on from Wynonna Earp soon, unless there's something else you guys want to chat about before we move on. But yeah, I have a lot of feels about Wynonna Earp. A lot of feels. I'm very interested to see where the season goes for sure. Love the Sarah Lance cosplay comment. Yeah, definitely the long hair and the hat. Honestly, I miss season 1 Nicole in general. Season 1 Nicole was like she knew what she wanted. She was cocky as hell, and I appreciated that so much. Oh, season 1 Nicole was a good Nicole. Mercedes is the best. I love Mercedes. Oh, love her. Do you think we'll get our wedding in season 4? Honestly, I hope not. Like, I know a lot of people aren't gonna like that, but I don't know. I didn't like the proposal in season 3. I thought that was rushed, and I feel like if they did a wedding in season 4, it'd be rushed. I don't know, like, Wynonna Earp, the show doesn't really give much time to Waverly and Nicole's relationship outside of, like, sex, to be honest. Like, season 3 was all just, like, those cheap sex jokes, and then, like, so far, you know, we're only 2 episodes in, but, you know, it's just, they don't really give a lot of time to the actual relationship. It's like they spend a lot of time on like the plot of the show, like the bad guys and all that sort of stuff. So they obviously don't have a lot of time to like flesh out them being domestic and stuff like that. And so I feel like when they have like these big milestones, it feels rushed. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. For me, I'm not really keen on a wedding in season 4. I think Waverly's gonna struggle with letting go of the Garden of Eden this season. Like, why? How come she's struggling so much when Julian like could just leave? Like, he didn't even go there, did he? I don't know. New Mutants comes out this month. Is it actually coming out this month? The amount of times it's been delayed. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very intrigued to see where the season goes, so we'll see. Anyway, moving on. Just quickly, I want to talk about this web series called Flunk. So if you guys have seen it, I did a reaction video. I uploaded it last night. It's my first reaction video. It's a reaction video on the most recent episode of Flunk. So there's 56 episodes out. They're only about like 5 minutes long each episode. I would recommend going to check it out. It's an Australian web series. And if you have, or you just want to watch my reaction videos, yeah, go click on my channel and check out my reaction video that I did for it. I'd love to know your thoughts. There's lots of like queer ships in it, so I appreciate that. But yeah, something to check out, Flunk, if you haven't already. I feel like since it's constantly like the end of the world for them, I feel like they have a right to rush it. But they don't pace it right. They don't pace these end of the worlds right. Like, I don't know. It's like the first 5 episodes is trying to wrap up the end of the world from the last season. And then they spend like 3 episodes, 2 or 3 episodes, just like, I don't know, not really doing much. And then the last 2 episodes is all of a sudden a new end of the world. And I'm like, this pacing is so weird. Like, I don't know. The pacing of the show is really weird, which means like they can't really do anything else. They can't really give anything else time. I think that's what frustrates me the most about the show is the pacing of it. It's so off. And like now that they've done it like 3 seasons in a row where like the first 5 episodes really mean nothing by the end, I'm like, there's really no point investing in like the story of the first 5 episodes. Like I wish they spent those first 5 episodes doing sort of like character building sort of stuff, you know, and relationship building stuff. And then they can, you know, do the whole end of the world thing at the end of the season, as they usually do. Yeah, the pacing in the show is really weird. It's very weird. Need more story of Way Hot for sure, and a slow burn to the wedding to give it more meaning. Yeah, for sure. I heard that January 8th, 2019 is the date they started filming. Filming what? They didn't film in 2019. They didn't have a season then, right? They started filming this year. Hmm. Do you know about the new Carmilla movie? I do not. Is there a new one coming out? When's that happening? So I'm going to talk about Jeremy. I love that nugget. Also, where is Robin? What happened to him? He just disappeared. Is Robin dead that looked like he was dead on the train? What do you mean it looked like he was dead on the train? Did you see him on the train? I didn't see him on the train. Did I miss him? I did not see him on the train. I'm very confused. I missed something apparently. Some random guy on the train. Wasn't that guy like that they knocked out like one of the guards? Wasn't that guy like the person that Kate knocked out? I don't know. Very weird. Very weird. Okay. Okay. Yes, I was gonna say something. New Carmilla movie. What's happening with that? I think I spelled it wrong. Oh, it's not related to the web series. Is that right? Is it? It's like a different take on it. Is it queer? Weird. Very weird. Is it like? Is it related to the Camilla movie, or is it something else? Because I saw like a trailer, in the Google search. Camilla trailer 2020 vampire horror, but the chick in it looks different. I don't know who she is. Who is this? I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued. I think it's a different movie set in older times. Yeah. No, it's not related. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. I'm very curious about that. When is it supposed to come out? Intrigued. I'm very intrigued. I am. I am indeed. All right. I think we might wrap this up soon. Just want to do a little plug. There is a link in the description to my Patreon. I have a channel on my Patreon for reaction suggestions. So if there's like something that would be interested in seeing me reacting to, check out my Discord, check out that channel. We also have a whole bunch of channels, just lots of people talking about queer stuff. So it's good fun. Check the link in the description. It'll take you to the Discord. And yeah, I think that might be it. This week, obviously going to be reacting to Wynonna Earp, Neighbours. Also, like I said, Umbrella Academy reactions are going to start coming out this week as well. Yeah, it's going to be a jam-packed week. So look out. Look out. Also, hopefully my editing software stops crashing on me so I can edit these videos. Trying to edit my Flunk video yesterday, it crashed like 5 times. Oh. Yeah. So, thank you all for joining. I hope you have a great day, a great weekend. Yeah. I'll see you guys at some other point. in time, in the future, sometime. Okay, I will see you later. Bye.